Hey friends, welcome back to our channel, or if you are new here, my name is Garrett.
I'm Alyssa.
And we are the Leffersons, and I'm very aggressive with my hands today, I apologize.
Very aggressive.
So Alyssa, what do we have planned today?
So, we have a few things planned for this Magical Tuesday. This is an extra video because we had a lot of content we need to get out. So, we're combining two things into this video.
Number one.
We have a collective Disney haul, mostly from Boxlunch, but also some things from ShopDisney. I have one item from Target. They're all Disney items, so we'll show you those things. And then number two, Garrett.
Trip announcement, we're going to Disney. I mean,
Yay!
Not that that's a surprise, but we are gonna give you the details of when we're going, where we're staying, what parks we're going to, and
all that fun stuff.
yes.
So I think we're gonna show you all of the items, our haul first, and then we'll do our trip announcement at the end. So let's get started. I feel like we should start with everything not Boxlunch because we have like the biggest Boxlunch bag ever.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a lot, so.
I will hold while you pull.
Okay, so the first thing is actually from Target, and I just picked it up the other day. They had like a Target circle where it was 20% off.
Yeah.
And so I thought, why not? It's just a plain green shirt, but in the corner is Tiana, and she's super adorable.
I love how she's just sitting there dreaming. Even though she's a princess, she's still dreaming about, you know, what could be and living out her life.
I like that it's like just super simple.
Yes.
And I kind of like the green color. I don't have a lot of green. This was $12.99, but like I said, I got 20% off, so I think I paid like $10.
Target for the win.
Yeah, so I'll be bringing that on our trip to Disney.
This is from the Disney store, and whenever we went, I was like, we gotta get it, because this is part of our main collection. So this is the celebration of the 55th anniversary of Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree.
Yes.
And it's a limited edition of 3,000 set of 5 pins, and it comes in this wonderful, it looks like a book almost. And I thought it was a book, and I was like, oh, that's an awesome book. And then there's actually pins inside of it. But on the back, you have this awesome gold leaf, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
But the coolest part, as he's falling down,
it's so cute.
is all of the pins. So you have Pooh flying up on top of the balloon because he thinks the bees are gonna think that he's a cloud and ignore him. And there's him reaching in to grab it. And I love how the balloon is not shiny.
It's like rubberized.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then you keep on going, and there he is as a dangling element hanging on there. And Christopher Robin,
I love that one.
with Pooh trying to search for it. So on the other side here are some details about Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree. Came out in 1966, a classic that brings to life our sweet-toothed pal, Pooh, and his hankering for the golden and gooey treat. And so I was like, yeah, I gotta get this. And
I feel like you could just display it like that.
yes, just kind of
It's
have
so
it like
cute.
that.
Yeah.
And I love it. So this was worth every penny of $60. So that's 5 pins.
We had a discount. There might have been a discount, 20% off or something.
So that's
Friends and family.
5 pins for $60, limited edition of 3,000. I pushed for these.
I pushed for these. And then I ended up getting 2 masks actually, and I forgot about these masks. I'm actually really excited that we're doing this, so now I can finally wear them. We bought these items like a really long time ago. The first mask is actually a Valentine's mask, which will tell you when we actually bought these items, but it has little hearts all over it, and there's like a silhouette of like Mickey in there. I think it's a silhouette, or no, maybe not. He's just kind of like poking in and out of the hearts, and it's super duper cute, and I love it. I think I'm still gonna wear it, like, obviously now.
Well, because it's like you love Mickey.
Yeah.
The other one that Alyssa got is this Disneyland resort mask. And it's that cool font.
It's like that
style that they're doing right now.
It's like the retro, all the colors.
So
yes,
to give you an idea on masks, these are the newer masks. These are a size large.
Yeah.
So on me, I mean they're wearable. They're just a hair tight on me.
And for me, I feel like they're a little bit too big, but I actually went and bought a medium last time we went, and they were too tight. So
Yes.
I'd rather have it just a little looser so that it's more comfortable than like too tight on my face. So I go with the large.
And I go with the extra large. And newer park masks are awesome.
So nice and
Yes.
so comfortable and very breathable in like the hot Florida weather as
Yes. Because we're going there soon. So for this next item, it's another set of pins. Apparently on those pin set like spree
We got
that
a lot
day.
of pins going on right now.
But it's one of my favorite movies, and it's from Inside Out, and it's all of them. You have joy and sadness and fear and
Disgust.
and
Anger.
And I love that they're cooking marshmallows over Anger's angry head. But I love how sadness and disgust are on the same pin. They're like joined. And I love how it's a whole scene. That's why I wanted it, because they all go together.
I feel like the price wasn't that bad either. It's $15 for the set. And I know there are only 3 pins, but it kind of looks like 5 since there's 5 characters.
I love it.
Yeah.
And it matches that.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Okay, what else did we get?
We also got the Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree limited release for their 55th anniversary. And I love this pin because Winnie the Pooh is stuck in Rabbit's house. And Christopher Robin's like, what you doing there, Pooh Bear? And it's just so cute.
What's it say on the bottom there? I
much.
can't read it.
It says Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree 55th anniversary.
Cool.
And this is, again, just limited release. So they just basically put this out for a certain amount of time and they sell as many pins as they want.
I love the color of the backing card. I don't know why. That color just hits my good spot.
So this retailed for $15.99, a little bit cheaper than the limited edition pins.
But, I like it. And you don't see Christopher Robin on too many pins, to be honest with you.
We have a few more pins, and then we're gonna move on to Boxlunch where we have like clothes and stuff.
Yes.
I bought these next 3 items on Shop Disney like a long time ago.
Okay, yes. So this is an open pin, and it has Wally, and of course Eve, and Wally saying Eva. And again, so an open edition pin is just a pin that is open. So they're not making it for a limited time, but that's really good if you want to build up your collection of a certain character. And the back is just a waffle back. You can see our camera right there. There's you guys. And it's just a real nice sized pin. And on there, it also has, in the background, let me try and get it here. It's got the boot, and it says Wally and Eve. This is cute. I like it.
I like it so
Eve.
much.
Oh, if you look really close, Eve is actually holding the little cockroach guy there on her hand. That's fun.
That's so cute. And then this next set I had to get. I'm actually going to have to add this to my like Easter spring pin board back here, but we of course had to get this Winnie the Pooh collection. It is a 3-pin set, $15, so not too bad.
Had to.
And you have Piglet at the top, who is in a decorative Easter egg, and then you have Pooh, who's holding honey, and it looks like in the honey pot are Easter eggs. That's super cute. And then you have Eeyore, who has like flowers. Yeah, he just has like flowers and some chicks on top of him.
Oh, because he's so kind, and he's just gonna take care of the little chick. Just a good guy.
This is also open edition. I also really like the backer card.
Yes.
It's super cute and springy. So of course we had to pick that up.
Crushing it.
And then we had one more pin.
Oh yeah.
I'm so excited to finally open all of these things.
Right. So this is from the Castle collection, which is a monthly collection that they're putting out, and each castle is from a different movie. So the first one was Cinderella's castle, then they had
I don't remember who was after that.
I think it was Frozen.
Yeah, Frozen.
So this one is the Corona Castle from Rapunzel. So
Tangled.
Rapunzel lives in it in the movie Tangled. But the really cool thing about these pins is that they are hinged, and then you can see inside of the castle and all of the detail that's inside of there. I know in the Beast's castle, I think there's like the library inside of the Arendelle Castle. You can see like the hallway with all the pictures on it. So they're really neat pins, and these are limited release.
Yes.
So this is another one that we can
But they were hard
add.
to find.
Yes.
So I thought I had missed out on this pin because they had sold it for a really long time, and then it was like sold out on Shop Disney, and then randomly this was available, and I was like, I'm gonna buy it and see if they let me buy it, and it appeared. So I'm happy that we were able to get it.
It describes it as each collection includes never before seen portrayals of enchanted dwellings featured in their tales.
So cute.
That's a fun little collection, or a fun addition to our collection.
A good pin to add to our Rapunzel collection.
Agreed.
It's growing for sure.
All right, that is it for the Disney Store and Disney Online. Now it's time to go to Boxlunch. Now, I did not know Boxlunch was a thing until I married my wife.
Okay, I didn't know Boxlunch was a thing until Not that long ago. I
Okay.
feel like maybe a year or two ago. Like,
So-
I don't even know.
Boxlunch is a cousin company, I guess you could say, to Hot Topic. So it's a store where it has a lot of pop culture items. And
Different fandoms,
yeah,
things
so,
like that.
So one side of the store is kind of more like Disney, but then also they have Rick and Morty, they have anime, they have
Animal Crossing. Harry Potter.
Friends.
Game of Thrones.
So very much pop culture stuff.
Yes.
And they work with some fantastic brands. They have a lot of Loungefly stuff, and they also have pretty unique clothing, which is what we got a lot of.
Yeah, most of this bag is clothes. So if you guys like clothes,
Stay tuned.
stay tuned.
So the first thing that we're gonna pull out of there is a matching set of shirts because, you know, that's just
Why
what we
not?
do. And
if you follow us on Instagram, or if you have been following us on Instagram,
the Leffersons.
we posted these shirts actually on Valentine's Day. So we have had these items for a while and just haven't shown you guys.
I can't see.
They are Wally and Eve matching shirts, and they form to make a heart. And they're like super adorable and cute, but like we also realized after we bought them that Garrett is so much taller than me. I mean, we already knew this, but
Well, if you don't know, I'm 6'3". My firecracker of a wife here is 5 foot flat.
Yeah.
So we can't, when we stand next to each other, I'm
the
all
heart
the way up
does
here.
not, it is not in the right place. So we were like trying to take this really awkward picture
It was horrible.
right together. But now we have these shirts to remind ourselves of that memory.
There we go.
And maybe we'll rock them someday in the park.
So basically, our lesson we learned is we don't get shirts that have to match up together. It just won't work for us.
So the next shirt that I got on that same trip, and they didn't have it in Garrett's size, otherwise we would have gotten this for him. But it is a just plain gray shirt, and in the corner it has little honey pots. And then on the back, it has the 100 Acre Woods with all of the characters. You've got Rabbit, and you have Eeyore and Tigger. Oh, wait, no, that's Pooh. Pooh is on top of Eeyore. Then you have Tigger, Kanga. I'm assuming Roo is in there somewhere. Christopher Robin and Owl. So super cute.
And I like the color of it. I like the colors.
Yeah. So it's just a nice shirt that I will wear probably to Disney someday, sometime, and for lots and lots of videos.
There we go. So if you followed us for any amount of time, I have recently, I've shared that I used to think that t-shirts were the best thing to wear to Disney World when it's super hot outside. I was wrong. The best thing to wear, at least for me, is button-up shirts because you can, air it out and they're a little bit more breathable. And so I'm always on the lookout for really good Disney button-ups.
And when we saw this, it was literally a no-brainer.
I grabbed it. So it is a Winnie the Pooh button-up, and it's great, and it has all of the characters on it. So it has, let me see if I can't see, there we go. We got Pooh and Tigger and all sorts of flowers, and there's a little piglet inside of there, and Eeyore, of course, and ladybugs, and I know I'm gonna sweat right through this. I already know it, but that's part of the game.
But it is so cute. Like, I'm so happy that they came out with our favorite. Like, Winnie the Pooh is really our favorite. If you can't tell from this haul already, most of it's been Winnie the Pooh. I mean, this is perfect.
And usually, professionally, I wear pretty reserved clothing because of my job.
Right.
When I go to Disney, I want the loudest shirt. I want the busiest shirt. Like, that is the
Super
time.
extra.
The only time that I'm really extra in my life is when I go to Disney.
True.
So, come at me.
We'll just continue with Winnie the Pooh.
I love this.
I saw this sweater and also had to have it.
Yes.
They didn't have my size out there, and I was like, please see if in the back if they have the size, and they did. It is a sweater that has Winnie the Pooh up here in the honey pot, and at the bottom you have all of these beautiful flowers and honeybees and ladybugs.
And the best part about all this is all of this is embroidered onto there. So it's this really rich gold. I wouldn't even say yellow.
No, it's definitely gold.
And the flowers on the bottom. We saw someone else wearing this, on the YouTubes, and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks so cute on. And Alyssa's like, I have it in the bag.
It even has flowers on the back and on the sleeves. So it is so stinking adorable. I know I will get some use out of this. We tend to go to Disney a lot also in like December, January when it's a little bit cooler. So I'm going to wear this now and every single day for the rest of my life.
For some reason, we've decided that we're into Funko Pops now. That's never happened before. But Alyssa saw this and she was like, Garrett, you got to get this. So it is a Belle, but in her provincial reading a book. And this is a 2021 Spring Convention Limited Edition exclusive. I can't
That's
keep up.
That's supposed to be a thing, I guess.
Yeah.
We don't like keep them in boxes or anything like that. So you box collectors are probably going to be like, oh no, they're going to throw the box away, especially when it's limited edition. Apparently you can get these other options too. You can get Gaston and Belle in her like Christmas outfit and Beast.
Yeah, so I think this is much more of the winter side. So there she is with her reading a book, which I love because that's the one thing I love about Belle. And her hair is going down into this awesome bow. But as you can see, she has her green dress, which is from the winter?
The Christmas. Or the winter special Christmas movie, whatever.
But
I think it's called Enchanted Christmas or something. Belle's Enchanted Christmas.
Yes, I saw that on the Disney Plus. And so usually the Funko Pops are really top heavy, but they always include a little stand for you to put her on, so she stands real nicely. I'm gonna add her to my small, and I don't need to grow it, Beauty and the Beast collection, so.
Speaking of Flower and Garden,
yes.
I got this shirt a while ago, and I am going to be rocking this at Flower and Garden,
because we going.
It is, so it says Botanicals of Fairy Tales and Legends, and if you can see, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, it's all of the flowers of the different princesses. You have Ariel's hibiscus right here, you have the golden flower for Rapunzel, down here you have Aurora's rose, you have the lotus for Jasmine, the water lily for Tiana, the Belle's rose, and the Mulan magnolia. How cute is this? Like, obviously Boxlunch was thinking, like, Flower and Garden's coming up, this would be a great shirt. Duh. The second I saw it, I was like, I have to have it for Flower and Garden.
They're no dummies.
We also picked up one little pin from Boxlunch because it was on sale. It was $4, and it is of Kristoff.
Because we don't have any Kristoff pins.
Garrett loves Kristoff, and we don't have any with just Kristoff, so we thought, it's on sale, let's go for it.
The best item of this entire haul.
Okay, I'm not sure about that. The sweater is pretty good. The button-up's pretty good.
But this one is great because you don't see these too often. And it is a sweatshirt with Baymax and Mochi. And I love it because he's chasing after Mochi, and it's kind of that, like, it's almost like the animated series art style, but it is so stinging adorable. We walked in the store and I was like, yup, we're getting it. And Alyssa's like, but, and I'm like, no.
No, I didn't butt you.
You didn't butt me? Okay.
The thing with this shopping trip was that we saw the Winnie the Pooh button up, and we saw this sweater, and it was all just like, yes. Like, it wasn't even like a thought in life. I think we also had Boxlunch money, so that helped a little bit. But anyways, Boxlunch is just crushing it right now with all of the merch. So that is it for our haul. That's all the things that we've purchased in the last few months.
But like we said, we're going to Disney World.
Yes, we are.
So, as I said, we are going during the Flower and Garden Festival at Epcot, but we're not only going for that one day. Alyssa, what are the dates that we are going to Disney World?
So we are leaving 1 week from today.
What?
Actually. Our dates are March 30th through April 3rd. So that is like during our spring break. It's like a Tuesday to a Saturday.
All right.
And basically we always do like first flight out on Tuesday. So we've got that 6:20 a.m. flight to Orlando.
That's one of the best tips I can ever give anyone is if you can, first flight in, last flight out.
Yes. So then we are taking the last flight out on Saturday night. So we basically are giving we're going to maximize our time. It's only 4 actual hotel nights, but we're maximizing our days.
Speaking of hotel, we are staying in a hotel that we have stayed at, but in a brand new place. We are staying at Coronado Springs in the tower. The tower is called
the Grandestino Tower.
Grandestino Tower.
Which it's like one of the newest, aside from Riviera, it is like the newest tower at Walt Disney World. So their rooms are all very nice and updated, and
Riviera's the new. This is just the new.
Yeah.
So, and we also are super excited. We are not going solo on this trip.
We're not.
We are going along with our two best friends, Morgan and Andrew, who are recently newlyweds. So we're crashing their honeymoon and going to Disney World.
It's really funny because we also crashed their engagement. When they got engaged, we went to Disney with them.
And they actually got engaged at the top of Grandestino Tower. So it's all full circle.
So we wanted to say somewhere like a little bit more special for them mostly. But it's exciting for us too because we've never stayed in the tower before.
So we are going to do an in-depth room tour of that room because we haven't stayed there before, just kind of like we did with our Lion King tour, which we'll leave linked below.
Yeah, and we'll probably try to give like a full resort tour as well. I think we have done it already, but we'll kind of give you an updated one. I don't think we are as good at, we weren't as good at vlogging as we are now, so we're gonna give that to you as well.
If there is anything at Coronado Springs that you would like to know, any information, leave it down below and we'll make sure to keep that in mind as we are filming, because we do create these videos to help you guys out. So what are you wondering about? And we can take a look at that.
Exactly. So I'm pulling up our plans on my Disney app so that we know where we're going each day.
Hot tip number 2, if you go to Disney, you need the My Disney Experience app. You have to.
All of our plans are on here.
Yes.
So we are gonna go to a park the day that we get there.
Of course.
And we're gonna go to Epcot.
Of course.
Like, obviously. Flower and Garden is main priority for the day that we go to Epcot. So we already literally made a list of every single food and drink we want to try at Flower and Garden. We're not missing Disney or anything. It's fine.
No. Wednesday, March 31st, we're going to Hollywood Studios. Like I said, we're going to celebrate Morgan and Andrew getting married. Andrew is a big Star Wars fan, so I made a reservation and he's gonna go in and build a droid, which is super exciting. We're also gonna be eating at Mama Melrose's, which Alyssa and I ate at the bar one time.
Yes, we ate there for dinner once. I think their lunch and dinner menu is the same, but we are going to Hollywood Studios for 2 separate days, so I thought for one day it'd be nice to have a reservation somewhere, just because there's really not a lot of like good quick services at Hollywood Studios, so we figured let's make reservation for somewhere to sit down.
And so it is 2021 and park hopping is available at 2 o'clock, so who knows what happens at 2 o'clock. We may go somewhere else. That's why if you're gonna be on property in this time, follow us on Instagram, because we blow Instagram up when we are there.
We're annoying. It's a thing.
I think so. So then Thursday, April 1st,
we're going to Magic Kingdom.
We have to. We're probably going to end up at Magic Kingdom on the first day just because it's the Magic Kingdom.
I was like, let's be real. We're probably going to have a few drinks and be like, we want to go see the castle. Yeah. So we'll probably end up there the first day as well. But full day, I mean, we're starting the morning off there on April 1st.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
And we do have reservations for Skipper's Canteen if you've never been there. It is right across, kind of across from the Jungle Cruise, and it's themed. They have really good food, honestly.
Yeah, it's in Adventureland, so it is very much themed to the Jungle Cruise. It's super fun, and they had really delicious food the first time we went. So
I'm gonna try and do a little bit better at documenting that the restaurant and kind of tell the story a bit more.
So on Friday, April 2nd, we actually have park passes again for Hollywood Studios. Now we did that for a reason. It is Andrew and Morgan's main goal is to get on Rise of the Resistance. They have not seen they haven't been on any of the rides in Galaxy's Edge yet. So we have an extra park day in case if we don't get a Rise of the Resistance boarding pass for the first day.
We've had pretty good luck with that.
I mean, knock on wood. We have, I hate to brag, but we have been very successful at getting boarding passes.
I don't think we've ever not gotten one.
We have never been unsuccessful. So I'm hoping that we're gonna get it the first day, but in case if it doesn't work out, we'll have another day to go and kind of do all that stuff again. And if they just really enjoyed it, then we'll just do it all over again and hope that we can get boarding passes 2 times.
Exactly. Saturday, April 3rd, we have park passes for Animal Kingdom. And this is one of my favorite parks because I love the animals. And actually, we are going to park hop that day because Alyssa scored us reservations at Oga's Cantina, and
it is hard to get a reservation for Oga's.
Because it's so small.
It is.
And so I'm super excited about that. They have great drinks, great atmosphere. I'm interested to see if they're ramping up how many people they can fit in there as restrictions are loosening up a little bit. So I'm interested to see what the parks are going to be looking like.
Yeah, so basically that is our last day. So really it's only 4 nights, 5 park days basically, but we are going to be able to get to every park. I know kind of the nights are up in the air because we're kind of just going to go and see what we feel or what park we want to go to. So if you guys are interested to see where exactly we go every single day, you'll have to follow us on Instagram, obviously.
And if, again, we do these things for you.
Yeah.
The park vlogs take a lot of time to film.
They do.
They take a lot of time to edit.
They
we
do.
put a lot of effort into it, and we want to make sure that you are getting something out of it.
Yeah.
That's why we started this channel, was we wanted to share the knowledge that we've learned of going to Disney with you. So if there are things that you want to know, ask. There is no stupid questions. Honestly, there isn't.
No.
So if you want to see something, we will do our best to show you it. And please let us know.
We may or may not go live. We haven't really, the past few trips we haven't gone live at all just because we haven't had a lot of time, and we are going to be with our friends, so we're not sure if we will go live. If we do, it's just going to be a surprise spur of the moment thing. And another thing is we also don't do park pickups. A lot of you guys ask if we do park pickups. We do not do park pickups. So many of you ask, and we don't have room in our luggage. That is not something that we ever really want to do.
Nope.
Sorry.
But there are plenty of people out there that you can connect through Facebook or other means to have pickup. But we are not interested in doing pickups. It's just too much.
It takes away from our vacation a little bit. I mean, we already are vlogging and sharing our experience, so we're just not going to do any of that. But that is it.
That is it.
We're going to Disney. We're leaving a week from today.
I'm excited.
We can't wait to share it with you. I feel like it's been forever, but really it's only been like 2 months. But thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let us know if you're going to be at Disney at the same time as us.
Let us know what you want to see, what you don't want to see. If you're like Garrett, Alyssa, you talk too much, I want to see more of the parks, or I see too much of the parks and I want to see more of you. We're always open to feedback to make our vlogs better.
Yes.
I'm always open to make things better because that's what we want. We want to make it good for you.
Yes, and also, if you're just interested in watching Disney vlogs before we even go watch all of our Disney vlogs because we take a lot of time editing them, like more than these videos, and they don't do as well.
No.
So go show us some love on our previous vlogs. I'll leave some link down below for you guys.
Exactly. All right, is that it?
That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon. Bye, guys.
See you later.